we'll go ahead and hold the meeting to order. Stand for the pledge. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's do this first.
Okay,
And then the next
I'm
one.
sorry.
Is that all right?
Yes, you said that. I'm just so sorry.
So,
Okay, do I have a motion to open the 2026 public budget hearing?
I make a motion, Judy, is that on?
yep.
Okay. I make a motion to open the 2026 public budget hearing.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We have the 2026 budget for the town of West Page Corner, Indiana. Their total budget is $374,300. The rainy day budget estimate is $9,600. General $104,900. Local roads and streets $20,000. Motor vehicle highway $155,800. CCI cigarette tax $7,000. CCB $5,000. Edit $40,000. Riverboat $7,000. And public safety $7,000. So the total budget $374,300.
Okay, just
Oh,
public safety is 25,000.
Yeah, not
Yes,
7.
25.
Okay.
Riverboat 7,000.
Right.
Yeah. So this is our public hearing. The adoption date is October 7th at 11 o'clock, 2025. This is all.
Any questions, comments? Do I have a motion to adjourn the 2026 budget hearing meeting?
I make a motion to adjourn the 2026 budget, public budget.
Sorry about it.
I second. All in favor? Aye. Okay, so do I have a motion to open the regular monthly council meeting?
I make a motion to open up for the September 2nd, 2025 meeting.
I second. All in favor? Aye. Okay, let's stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Would anybody like to open us in prayer?
I will. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for all of our blessings. Ask you to be with this meeting tonight. Let every decision we make better this community. We thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. Les, I'll let you go ahead and start.
A couple of things. We have been having problems with the South Rotor again, belt-wise. About a month ago, the belts broke. We purchased 2 new belts. That was all they had in stock. So I put 2 new belts on, and then one of them broke last week. And then Carol went, was it yesterday or Monday, Sunday?
Sunday.
Anyway, she purchased 6 belts to replace.
Oh,
We'll have what we'll do is put 3 brand new belts on. That way the tension is equal in all belts. Because if you put a new belt on there with an old belt, it don't tighten right, because the hole was stretched and stuff. So we need them all 3 even. So that's why she purchased 3 new ones, and then 3 spares.
okay.
Well, and then that was all they had, so I thought, I better grab these. Because, I mean, if they're out, I don't know where I would go. That's the only place I could find them.
Yeah. I know Rural King has them too, and you got them at Tractor Supply, I see.
No.
Oh, they did?
I got those at Rural King.
Oh, you did? Okay, that's where I got the other ones too.
Does
Rural King.
Tractor Supply have them?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
No, Rural King's the only place I know
Yeah,
of
Rural
that
King.
has those.
We can order them online if need be, but I think hopefully,
There used to be Rural King in Richmond on 40. I don't know if it's still there.
Oh, really?
No, it's
Is that TSC?
It's something else now.
Gosh, if you wouldn't have asked.
Never mind, let's go on.
The flow meter. The flow meter, I thought it was going to be a simple, go down there and get a reading, but it's not.
Okay.
The reading somehow changed over to the metric system. So it's a metric gallon, metric. It's not in gallons. So I attempted to, well, I downloaded the app on my phone so we could basically walk up to it and look at the app and get the meter reading. But the issue with the it changing over to metric, they don't know how that happened. Had to reset itself to the, I don't know. They didn't know. I called Randy Ferris with Bill Anderson, and he was kind of like, well, I don't really know much about it to guide you through it. He said, I'll have to set it up, and then I'll call you back. In the meantime, I called the manufacturer in Cincinnati and got a text. I called technical services, and they were walking me through it. And then he said, do you know the distance between the sensor and the bottom of the partial flume? I said, no, I don't know that. He said, what about the mouth of the flume? Do you know that distance? And I said, no, I don't know that either. So I'm going to have somebody with me, because I have to crawl down into the pit and actually measure it. And we'll do that tomorrow. Daniel hasn't been with me the last 2 days, and I need somebody at the top in case something happens. Actually, it's a confined space, so that's not really
you should
ideal
be
to
doing
be.
that by yourself.
Yeah, I can't go down there. Really, I'm not supposed to go down in there without the proper PPE equipment, like a gas detector and, a man lift, a tripod.
Isn't there somebody from that company that can come and do it? I mean,
Well, I mean, they would charge you probably a pretty hefty price to do that. They don't set it up. I mean, they go down in there and they've got to. But anyway, I need that information to set it back up. So, I mean, I don't have a gas detector. I mean, I know how to use them, but I don't have one. I mean, they're expensive. I don't have one.
What if I can temporarily get you one?
Yeah, that'd be fun. So, yeah, if you could do that. None of our facilities have one that we operated. None of them have no gas detector. I don't know if the fire department is supposed to have one.
They do, that's what.
Oh,
That's
okay,
what you-
yeah. Yeah, if they could loan us one just, for half hour or an hour or whatever, that'd be better than not doing anything.
are we supposed to have one at the plant?
Well, it's not mandatory, but,
I mean,
all the equipment, you're talking about the tripod, you're supposed to have a tripod, a winch, fall protection, gas detector, to actually go down into a manhole, that's a confined space.
but really,
Yes.
couldn't that be, couldn't you consider any of the holes over at or the
Yeah,
pits over
if
at
there's only one way in and one way out, it's a confined space. Yeah.
I want to tell you, if you feel comfortable doing it, do it, but at the same time, I don't know, I know we have to do it.
I don't feel comfortable doing it on my own.
Heck no, I would
Yeah,
never.
So I need somebody at the top, and, I just need to, let him know that if something happens to me, he's to call the fire department. Don't come after me, because that's how people get killed. They see somebody fall over and they think, well, I'll go down there and save you. But then they fall down. I've heard, stories where 2 or 3 people. Well, one story is like 3 brothers actually were succumbed by gas, methane or something, and all 3 of them died from it. Because they were trying to save each other, and
Do you have any idea what that mask would cost?
it's not a mask, it's a gas detector.
Okay,
Usually, normally there are 4 gas detectors that
Okay.
analyze 4 different gases.
I
And
wonder
so
how much that would cost.
I have no idea right now. I mean, a couple years ago, I could have told you, but it's hard telling.
I mean, Les,
Nowadays,
maybe it is something we should just probably keep over at the plant.
it would be nice to have somebody, like I said, if one of our other facilities had one, I would be able to borrow it, but they don't.
I'll text you tonight.
Okay.
After I leave here, I'm going up to the
Oh,
firehouse,
are you?
so
Okay.
I'll,
See if they got one.
yeah.
Well, they always know the price of them.
Now, when I was, manager at Rush, we bought the fire department a gas detector so they could have one as well. Maybe they'll buy you one, I don't know. Just, sometimes your insurance company will, donate one to the, what do they call that, not liability, what's your, well, maybe it is liability insurance. Is it risk management, or what is the,
I mean, I could think of several different uses for it.
How's the, I text Andrew and I told him,
okay, I was gonna mention that.
do not kill the weeds no more. Leave it
Yeah.
alone unless and Eric will take care of those in the oxidation
Yeah.
ditch. And he goes, well, I was only doing it because I thought that's what they wanted. And I said, it's okay,
Yeah,
Andrew,
it's
it
okay.
is. But
I
I
just-
said, you can't just kill them and let them fall down in
Yeah,
the ditch
that's-
because then when those telescopic valves get stopped
It's a
up,
mess.
that's a bit, it is a mess. I know, I've been
They
over
had
there
me twice
before.
last week.
So is it happening?
Weed, yeah,
I
well,
mean,
what we're
this
talking
weed's
about,
so
inside the
far.
ditch,
Yeah.
that, the weeds grow inside there. And, last year we took them out, we used a pitchfork and just pulled the weeds out and just let them lay and die. What's his name,
JJ?
JJ sprayed weed killer on them, and they fell inside the pit or in the oxidation ditch, and then they end up in the.
No,
plugging the-
Andrew.
They end up plugging the telescopic valve,
Okay.
and when that happens, it causes a big mess.
That is a mess. That's hard to get that stuff out
Yeah,
of
it's
there. It's
hard.
scary getting it out of there. I mean, I don't like doing it, but
Well, not only that,
I've done
it
it
backs up the
before.
clarifiers. It backs up the clarifiers because they're not returning, and it causes sludge to come up, and that sludge goes over the weirs, and it causes that kind of issue.
But he said he wouldn't do it no more, so we should do it.
Yeah.
But the weeds should not be coming.
Yeah, we're close enough.
We're getting towards the end of the year.
There's nothing really you can do about that. It's just a residual stuff that splashes up on the sides and the weeds grow on it. It's just perfect storm
Perfect
for weeds.
fertilizer.
Oh, yeah, they grow
Yeah.
like mad. I mean,
Randy said,
I
try
don't-
to just spray that on the yard back there and get it good and green and make it look pretty.
Yeah,
Better you than me.
yeah, it's, but as far as the plant running, it's running, we've met all of our, NPDES permit limits.
Did you get those
Or-
one permits, that
I think
was-
so. I did see something about that today, about a comment period.
Because remember that one you was supposed to have done? have
Yeah, but
done,
I
and
didn't
then-
know that, I didn't have that information. That's why I reached out to, Rob with Commonwealth to answer them questions, so
That was through IBIN.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I apologize, I've been out of town, so I didn't respond back to you, so.
So Becky hasn't contacted you or anything?
No,
I
no.
haven't heard anything.
Said everything's running fine out there.
Good.
Good.
Except for the issues with the rotors. As far as the, even with that one rotor down, it still continues to produce, quality, great quality water, so it's just nice in the summertime to have both of them running. That way it keeps the, flow going and the DO up in the ditch, and so.
Les, did you ever find out why that one clarifier was snapping that screw off? Did you
No,
guys
we've
ever
got-
get down there?
Yeah, we got down in there, but there's nothing underneath the scrapers on the bottom, so
So what do you think was doing?
I don't know if it froze up or what last winter, because it was cold actually when it happened. before winter, we'll, start it back up.
Okay.
I know they're supposed to work on that as part of the,
Do we need to get
Project.
those baskets dumped again?
yeah, they need to dump again, and the barrels need dumped out there.
Yeah, I know, so how are we gonna, what are we gonna do there?
Well, if we can get a tractor, we can scoop them, put the barrels in
We
it.
got, took the little tractor down with the scoop, I guess.
Yeah, that's what we need.
We could do
Do you have
I've got a
Andrew's
key.
phone number?
I've got a key to get in to get it.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, if that's fine, to do that.
Yeah, if you wanna take it down there and do it, go ahead.
We'll get that done this week and get the
Okay.
barrels emptied and,
you might contact
Street.
Andrew before you do that, though.
oh, okay.
Just
Yeah,
let him
just
know
let
you're
him
gonna have
know
it.
Oh,
what
okay.
you're gonna do. Or if he wants to help you, say, hey, if you wanna help, you're more than welcome, but we need to get
Plus,
this.
the one guy helped me before, I lived across the road,
That's JL.
J.O.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
Now, does he work for the town or does he work for the cemetery?
he works for
for
both.
both.
Oh, does he? Oh,
Yeah.
the cemetery's part of the town, okay.
Well,
No, the
no.
cemetery's not, but
Oh, okay. He
he works
mows.
for them too
Okay.
and for the town.
Okay,
He fills in when, he's kind of like a standby.
I see.
When somebody's gone, then JL fills in.
I see. Cause he helped me, he brought the tractor up, helped me get that, container out of the.
Yeah, yeah,
Out of,
yeah. Did that ever drain?
oh, it's just hard in there.
It is.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do with that?
I don't know, get full of full water, let it set, let it get, liquid again.
And then,
That's why, I don't know if there's, I don't think there's water in that, old building, I think everything's shut off. But that's what we need to do is, Becky was okay with it after we explained to her what happened, it solidified, and, we were, yeah, she was fine with it. She just happened to drive by one day and seen it sitting out there, and then she called us and said, hey, what's that container doing out there by the ditch? And when we explained to her that, it went bad, solidified instead of, liquid, that she was fine with it, so, but that's okay,
Get your check
I did, yes, thank you, and I'll get that
invoice.
one invoice for you tonight when I get home. It looks like that, the solicitor for bids yet.
You got the information?
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna say it.
I'm so frustrated. Rob sat right there and told us that by our next meeting, we would be out for bid.
Yeah, and you got a thing for him today.
Today we did.
He gave me a copy of it.
it's a little half sheet. It's like this.
Okay.
It's just excuse after excuse after excuse. It's just,
Also, you got a copy of this from USDA where they changed a lot of officers and stuff. Yeah, a whole bunch of them. Got somebody, Alex Knoll, will be overseeing some projects under construction, and we just got all these new people gonna be working.
did they say who they replaced?
You know,
Does it say
You
who's
got it
gone
right there.
and who's?
that's all I got right now.
Well, this should have been done. Should have been done, and that's running.
Yeah, in 2023.
Yeah, I know.
Les, I will say this to you guys, oh, never mind, I will say it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, I will, because reading this, it says, we have updated the contract documents based on the comments received from USDA. Okay, we already knew that.
I completed the final review of the drawings and I'm waiting the engineer and CAD team to address my comments so I can send back the final setbacks to RD's state engineer. I spoke with USDA last week and they mentioned they expect to receive closing instructions from their national office any day. Didn't we hear that last month ago? And that's why they say, oh, well, 3 months ago, it was within 30 days we'd have an answer.
I didn't think it had been let out for bid because the lady from HB Thompson asked me, she said, well, I can see nothing on, they get some kind of notification.
Yeah.
That it's out for bid, because I think they're gonna provide a bunch of equipment for the project, HB Thompson. I know at least UB, yeah, Trojan, yeah.
I'm gonna send you
UB,
an email tomorrow. Will you please forward it from the town to the village?
We already have that contract with them from a while back when you, Southwest, quit doing it.
Correct. But
And
they need a copy of what the village approved at the meeting that Carol and I sat at. They approved.
Okay, send it. Because I sent him a message back.
Because it's actually the interlocal agreement.
I sent him a copy back and said, you have had that interlocal agreement. It's
No,
not changed, but, go ahead.
no, between the two attorneys, they sent a new copy, revised copy
Okay,
of the interlocal agreement.
send that to me.
And they verbally approved that while we were sitting there.
Okay.
And that was in,
now does that stipulate
July.
that you're gonna use the reading down at the wastewater?
June or July?
yeah.
Do what?
You're gonna use the reading
It
off
does-
off
it
the
does
meter,
say
and
that.
yeah, because that's a big thing there.
Oh, yeah, no, we are definitely moving forward, billing them exactly what they should be billed for and not based off of
The water.
the water.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I don't care if, I mean, they should be billed for the rain. I mean, it's all coming
Yeah.
through our plant,
And
we're
that's why
treating
you guys
it.
put the meter in. to
So-
do that.
That's what it's gonna be,
Yeah.
they're gonna be billed for that. And yes, there probably will be rate increases. Actually, I'd be very surprised to say there will not. I mean, there will be.
Yeah.
There will
When
be.
we get this contract, grant money and the loan, there will be rate increases.
Oh, yeah,
Both sides.
there will be.
You're not the only one. St. Paul's will
I'm gonna
do the
quit.
same thing.
I mean, it's gonna be, it's not just gonna
It's
be
just a
the,
small communities.
village,
They
or
got, they
the
have
town.
got, you know,
And if I have to start doing the billing from the reading over there at the lift station.
well,
but, yeah, just let me know if the gas detector, and actually, I just thought that the guys that fix the rotors out there, they have the equipment. He might let me borrow the equipment from them.
okay,
The
I might be able
tripod
to get
and
it
everything.
tonight, oh, okay.
Yeah, he might, yeah, I know he has the tripod, and just let me, I'll just have to ask him if I can borrow it tomorrow. And I'll stop there and get it. before-
This might be silly, and I'd hate to even volunteer them, but our festival is this weekend, so a lot of guys are just around. What if they went with you? Like, they could take a truck that has all the equipment on it, and they could just sit there while you do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it'll only take me like 10 minutes to go down
Yeah,
there. But if I can get the equipment, that's our second go-to, I guess, or
just
backup plan.
okay, let Carol know.
Okay.
You can find out, I mean, are you wanting to do this tomorrow?
I'm willing to do it tomorrow.
Daniel's off, I wonder if Daniel would.
Oh, well, that's, and my dad, I was gonna ask my dad even.
Yeah,
And I have no doubt they'll let you use the gas detector,
yeah.
no questions
I'm
asked.
sure Daniel, Daniel would be right there, you know,
He'll say nothing for you. He'll
yeah.
sit and
Daniel's
watch
a
you.
good guy, yeah, I mean, he's got your back, so you feel very comfortable with
Yeah.
Daniel being up there. Daniel Cheney,
Yeah,
it's on the fire department, and I know he's autistic, so.
yeah, okay. Well, so we got.
mean, we got plenty of people
Yeah.
that's willing to,
Help, yeah,
Yes,
I have no doubt
yes.
we can get that taken care of.
Okay, all right,
right,
that sounds good.
and then we
feel
can get
more
that
comfortable doing it
switched
that way.
over. Yeah, because I told you not to be going down in there.
Yeah, you did.
No,
I
absolutely
did,
not.
yes, I told you, I said, no, absolutely not, you're not going down there.
You listen to her,
Uh-huh.
you boss.
I respect my elders.
I like that part.
Shoot, I'm just gonna chop my head off on that one.
But, all right, well, I guess I better head out of here. I got another meeting at 7, so,
Okay,
yeah.
well, let's just stop.
Okay, just,
That's let
I'll
me
get
know,
with
get with me when you,
all right.
give me a little bit of time so I can get some things together.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much. Everybody have a nice
Thanks,
evening.
you
All
too.
right, be careful,
Yeah.
all right.
Marilyn, did you have anything? I have an update for you. Regarding the railroad. The weeds. Thought about it this morning on my way to work, so I called my brother, who works for CSX, and he said that is CSX property. They should be doing it. Now, Andrew was told that it's very costly, so they won't do it anymore. So, well, I can truthfully, I don't know that I've noticed it as bad as I have this year, but I feel like this is the worst year it's been. Am I wrong in
But
saying
it looked
that?
like somebody did kill them.
Andrew did.
But they didn't touch the sunflowers. And, so, but the weeds are still just there. They are dead.
Okay.
You know? So I don't know if it's gonna cause any, of course, we haven't had that much rain, since then.
Well, I guess my fear with them being dead on the railroad is I'd hate for a spark from a train to hit it and it take off. That's my biggest thing. So I did say something to my brother, and he was gonna get back with me because he was gonna talk to that's their line of track, what he would do.
Yeah.
And they said if they don't pay somebody to do it, which Austin said it's like $60,000 for what they do, which he runs a much smaller track. So I don't know what it costs CSX to do it, but Billy said on their, I'm gonna call it tender trucks, I don't really know that they actually carry spray, and maybe it's something that they could just take care of here in town. And I told him, I said, it is bad, and you can see it, I said, starting from the town hall, all the way out Smith, which, because that's the town, that's what I told him, I said, you can, I mean, it's tall, it's not pretty, so he was gonna get back to me on that, so I'm hoping they'll come through and take care of it all, but I don't think Andrew or the town should be responsible for paying for the killer or the weed killer and stuff if it's gonna be.
That's
yes.
expensive.
Yeah, it is, and it's,
So,
I hate to
mean,
say it, but that's not something we want, if we're gonna do it, I want to, but if we're going to, I want it to spray it with good stuff where it's not coming back. So, which, it's on a slant, so then you worry about runoff,
But
and then
then,
the
you know, if
water,
we
and,
start doing it, then.
right, that's what I'm saying.
You continue and no, I mean, I don't
Right,
wanna
no.
start something then,
I
it's
didn't
harder to
say
get
that
it stopped.
to
Yeah,
them,
yeah, I
because I
know.
don't want them to think the town would ever
Right.
consider doing it, but,
Well,
Years ago, Paul Portland
yeah.
took care of that himself,
So did Dean.
so.
And that's what Andrew said. Andrew said, I didn't realize that Dean did it, and if that's what I need to do, that's fine. And that's when he said, well, I went ahead and weed eat it all down, but he said it's just laying there. So I said, well, give me a few minutes. Let me. I contacted CSX, so my brother's gonna get back with me, and he said that they would be by today to look. So I haven't heard from him since, but I hope to have more information. But I want you to know, it's awful. It is really bad. So, and I don't
It is
look at it
bad.
every day, so I can understand.
and then that, down there where that drain is across from Carrie's, that is just getting washed out worse and worse. That grade's just gonna get carried away
Eventually,
one day.
I think it will.
It will, it'll just get carried away one day.
That's Tri-County ditch.
I know, I know, I don't know what to do about it. They don't really do nothing.
It's theirs, and we pay taxes on that. Might have to call them.
Well, I can meet with them. I mean,
Going back to this gentleman on the whole, if there's some way you can get part of that cost, maybe you can approach the college from the community. For a donation, that just gives me death, then he can go down there.
and then I would.
Well, that's why I think if he's gonna do it, and if we don't have the tripod, why wouldn't we contact somebody that does and have them on standby? Which, if he can get the other company or whoever he mentioned, that's fine. But, I mean, I know the fire department has it. So if they can be there while he does it,
Yeah.
and I'm sure they would let him use the equipment, I have no doubt in my mind, but if something were to happen, they're gonna be called anyway.
Right.
So they might as well, if he's gonna use their equipment, be there on standby, which I feel way more comfortable
Well, I
with.
think he would too, but he's a little nervous about going down there, which I would be. I wouldn't want to go down in there, that's nasty down in there. That's just, ugh.
Of those
I've
belts,
seen down in there.
the belts that Carol had to get was $191.64.
There was $30 a piece, I got 6. Cause I didn't wanna just get 3, and then one of them breaks, and then
You have
I'm
to buy
running
three
back
more. Yeah.
to Rural King. And then what if they wouldn't have had them? I don't know what I would have done, cause I couldn't find them. I looked on Amazon, I looked everywhere. I tried Ace, a Gilman's. They're hard to come up.
Next time, make sure we send a taxi to them.
Would they fill that out at
They
Rural
should,
King?
we have a taxi to
Really?
We really should just start an account there. I mean, we can pay for it, but if we start an account, then
Then at least if you need something from them. Cause they've got a lot of stuff down there that, we might need. If building stuff out.
You're next.
Just that, I just want that guy over there on, is it, Kingery and Third, that thinks he's gonna cover up that trash in that trailer, and thinks he's gonna get by with it, now he needs to get rid of it. And then,
Belinda.
yes, Belinda's has to have something done about that. Campbell took care of that lot, so I don't have to worry about that. But I don't know what he's gonna do with it. I don't know.
You know, as long as he keeps it below 6 feet tall.
Well, and he got rid of all those piles of dirt, so we got all that. And, we still wanna do something with the Ula's property over there, I just would like to get that sold. For 2, yeah.
Let's get it done.
See what I can do,
And
I'll work on that.
did we get from downtown, did we get what's it gonna do?
Oh, the appraisal?
Oh, yeah, that was supposed to be Labor Day, it's supposed to be up by Labor Day. I don't know what to do, put some firecrackers under him?
And you know who bought the funeral home?
Like Campbell.
Cheryl Campbell and the frame shop lady. They're getting ready for me. No.
We can go and be examples for them too.
Stop it.
Is that it?
We're not gonna talk about that.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I.
Now, on those ordinances, they have 30 days, right?
$15 days after I give them a notice, I think it is. Yeah, it's 30 days. The full amount to the town is not paid by the owner 30 days. We'll have to send them. You want a copy of this?
Do we have a function over at the road this weekend? We don't? Okay, I thought we did, and I thought.
No, I marked it on the calendar for us so that we wouldn't book it.
Okay, so it's not booked.
No.
Okay. And that, nobody contacted Judy over that IBEW meeting either. So I don't know what happened.
Now, it has to be paid 30 days. Well, that's after the work's performed.
Well, here's the thing, is that property over there is appalling.
It's bad.
And we will follow through on this one. Because we don't let people throw mattresses and couches and let the weeds grow anywhere else in this community.
Right.
Or, and then drag the brush out there and expect one of the town guys to pick it up.
Here's what the clerk treasurer shall send a certified letter to the owner, and that violation must be removed within 15 days, date of the notice.
Judy, what did you ever find out about 811 charging us $10?
I haven't got an
much.
answer back on that.
Alright, well, we're not paying that $10.
No. I sent them a message that told them all that was wrong
It was.
and everything, so I'm waiting to hear back.
They should have never been contacted.
I'm so sick of, never mind. Government?
Well, that, I tell you, I can't believe all we have to do on an 811 call.
You brought up about the trash.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, on Maple.
And you got the one Henry, and that's Deborah.
Oh,
No more.
yes. That guy across from, on Mound Street,
Oh, yes, the brush.
the brush
Bring it
that,
over on the sidewalk.
oh my gosh, it is clear out to the street. You can't even see a sidewalk there.
Yeah. I think I
What's
got
his
it.
face, the one that had the truck sitting there, and finally that got moved.
That's,
I can't think of his name, what's his name? Didn't he have
Over there.
triplets or twins?
he lives down at Oxford.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I guess the first step would be to send him an ordinance, right?
We've already sent him to him 19 times.
Well, then Andrew needs to do it and we're gonna bill him.
I'm gonna send him another notice.
Why?
Just send him another notice. Get that thing done. And if he doesn't, Andrew will do it.
Do we have an email for him?
No, just an address. In Oxford. I think you contacted him last time.
Send me his email again, I'll do it again. Or
I think you called him or something.
I will send the email to you and you copy it and send it to him from the
I
town.
will. I think it's, the address is Center Street. The property.
probably is Center Street,
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the front of that house is on Center,
yeah,
not
but
Mound.
the brush is all the way
Oh,
over.
it's awful, I went by the other day, actually stopped, I couldn't believe it. I thought, where's the sidewalk?
Yeah, and, there's a couple that walks their baby in a stroller down through there. They have to go out in the street.
Yeah, there's no way you can walk down that sidewalk. There was something else that, oh, what about, making a motion to pay Zach, is that,
Yeah, it's on there.
okay.
not to skip ahead or anything, but Bear Paving, really pleased with the work he did. My only question is, remember, I think it was maybe a year, it might have even been 2 years ago, we got a letter stating that all sidewalk crossings had to be ADA approved.
Yes,
Was that just along 27?
it's everywhere.
Okay. We probably really should look into this.
Over on Church Street.
Yes.
I looked at that the other day and it doesn't have that.
Well, none of them do. And I have somebody that I'd like to contact to see what it would cost in order for him to come in and do just the, I mean, it would just be, I guess,
Where you go into the sidewalk.
one block, I don't wanna say block, one slab, yeah, thank you, that they would be fixing to make it ADA approved on both ends of the,
On Brookwood Street.
yeah, it would be Brookville and Church. I mean, honestly, we may need to look into anywhere there's a sidewalk.
Well, before when we were having them done, they made sure they were ADA. And Britt was doing it.
Correct. Which, I know Britt took care of uptown, when we did all of
over
that,
On Church Street too, on down.
but farther down, not all of it.
Right.
I mean, the Ferrarios did question it, and that's why I am bringing it up, because
Do what?
the Ferrarios questioned it,
Oh, they did.
which it really needs to be done. And I know Bear just did that and he blacktopped it. Like, he made it, the sidewalk extend to the road, but
Not ADA.
it's not ADA approved. Even though it's like a smooth transition, we're supposed to have those either, I'm gonna call them rumble strips,
Yeah.
or the bubble packet.
Yeah.
So, since it's been brought to my attention, I feel like we really need to address it.
Just get it done.
I guess the only one that worries me is right there by, on Mound. What is that, William?
Where he lived in that big old house.
Yeah,
That's not done?
I'll double check, but I don't wanna touch that sidewalk. If we touch that sidewalk, that wall's gonna fall.
Yeah. Well, I know.
And that's not gonna be on the town.
Mound and the,
That's
Mound
Mound and
and Union.
Union, yeah.
see if they can do it without messing with it.
If it's not done already.
Yeah. I thought it was.
But while we're talking, can I go ahead and get a motion to approve to pay Bear $23,450?
I make a motion to go ahead and pay Bear the, is it 22,000?
23.
20, what was it?
$23,450.
23,450.
I second it. All in favor? Aye. And then, Judy, once that has been paid, will you contact the village and let them know that they need to pay us the $950?
I thought he was missing this.
He built it on the bill separately, but he put it in as like a lump sum, so I contacted them to explain that, and they're just going to pay the town. And I told her to put in the memo. That was all in that email, correct? I'm pretty sure. I sent an email that said, this is how we're gonna do it, and once it is paid, we will let you know, and you pay the town, but put in the memo that it was done for
So
street repair.
I'm gonna send them bill for that?
Just, you can just send her an email to say the Bear paving has been paid, and you can send us your, or I'll send her the email.
Well, we haven't paid that $950 in this.
Yeah, it is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's see.
I want to leave this.
See?
Yeah, 23,450 is the total, including the 950.
Including that, I'm looking up here, that's 0.25. And then we got 450 on that. So that's
Hold on a second.
So what I'm saying,
Maybe this is right. That was last year, so I was like, whoa, why did this change? Yeah, the total bill from
is that
there
right there?
is 23,950.
Okay, but I only had it figured there as the other, as that amount without including that.
No,
So-
the 23,450 does include the 950.
Okay,
But what he sent the bill for is 23,950
yes,
because they did do the Church Street property.
okay.
So it is the additional 500. So really, we need to approve 23,950 to be paid. So can I get a motion to approve and pay Bear 23,950?
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve and pay Bear $23,950 for street paving.
Yes. I second. All in favor? Aye. Okay. And then I'm gonna contact, it's Whitewater Custom Concrete. He's a local guy. I actually went to school with him, and I think he would do us well for concrete.
Whitewater concrete.
Whitewater Custom Concrete.
For the ADA.
Yes. I have one more thing. I think I brought it up last month, but we've had several complaints about the trees hanging over the streets.
Yes.
Which technically is property owner responsibility based off of our tree ordinance or whatever it is. But how do we have nothing in writing or an ordinance that states that there has to be a certain amount of clearance over a street, correct?
So do we do an ordinance?
Yes.
So it will, draw like that up? for
Well,
us,
I
or do
actually have my hands on a copy of one that I think we can just, I mean, I would rewrite it and then maybe send it tomorrow if we can use it. I think it is pretty bad. And I'm not just talking like church in Brookville is bad.
Union.
Union.
That's terrible. You can't hardly walk on that street without getting hit in the head.
Yeah. So,
That's real bad.
yeah. I think we need to look at this.
Well, we're gonna have to do an ordinance and then just, that should settle it.
Now, you're talking about trees, what about bushes that are on the sidewalk?
We have something stating that already. And that's what,
Because I know when I walk, I always there was one time I just said something.
Well, if you see any, Marilyn, write it down where it's at and then let me know.
That was the worst.
Yeah,
And
it's bad.
that's the guy that's getting it
Yep.
for the third time.
Beisinger?
Yes, that's it.
Bystrom.
John Bystrom.
Bystrom, that's it, Bystrom.
Beisinger, yeah.
Good job.
So brain. It still wasn't right, but it was close.
Okay. The school buses are also complaining, so, which rightfully so. Okay, so moving forward. West College Corner Fire Protection. We can't do this tonight.
No, you can't.
Why?
I
She
can't
has to
approve it.
abstain. I mean,
Well, Carol can sign it, I can't.
this aggravates, never mind. Never sign it.
Actually, Austin's name isn't on this one.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You're not on the fire department.
No, wait, Austin's name isn't on here.
Go ahead.
Okay, so, do I have a motion to approve the total contract for 2026 for $15,700 to be paid annual installments of $7,850 on or before June 30th and then December 31st, 2025?
I make a motion. The West College Corner Fire Department and the Town of West College.
It's West College Quarter Fire Protection.
So we pay we pay 15,000 twice a year?
Pay June
7,850.
1 and December 1.
$7,850.
Okay, installments, okay.
Should this be June of 26?
What have I got there? I've got for 26 contract.
Okay, but it would be
Yeah.
June 30th, 2026.
Yeah, contract for 20,
Okay.
I'll change it.
That's,
But you got the contract.
Okay, I make a motion to pay the semi-annual installments of $7,850 on or before June the 30th, 2026, and December 31st. Is that 2026 too?
This is all 26. We've already approved this year.
I second, all in favor?
Aye.
There's two copies. Do I have a motion to approve Tolby's $2,500 tree removal service for 305?
He did such a good job over there.
Yeah,
He really did. Actually, he went over and knocked down all that growth that came up. And I told Andrew, I said, Andrew, that has to stay.
well, I think Andrew's gonna use a little bit of stronger stuff.
Well,
when
too,
spraying
and
that
then-
area.
What we need to do is any tree stump over there, we need to cut
We did
and
that.
seal.
We did seal a bunch of that, but I don't know that it worked.
It should have if it was what they were supposed to use.
That blue stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Should
don't know.
work.
He said he was gonna go back over and what we thought about using stronger weed killer and to do it, so.
Okay, because I know that Toby took the thing and he went along that fence road and got all that stuff that was hanging over on our side. He did that and then he got all the weeds knocked down for us again. So, he just did, I was so impressed with what he done, so. But I just make a motion to approve 2,500 for Toby tree, so
I second. All in favor? Aye. Rob
Now, Rob Helton, this is for the garage and the gutter, which is 3285, but then the wastewater, where it's been stuff back on that building, it is 300. So we need to add that.
Okay, so, do I have a motion to approve the old garage roof painting, gutter repair, and the wastewater treatment repair for $3,585?
Okay, I make a motion, to approve for the old garage roof painting and gutter repair. And also for the lab building over there at the sewer plant, for $3,585.
Yeah.
I second, all in favor? Aye. Just one?
I have, this is for the 2002 Silverado truck. And I have one bid, and I received it on August 25th, 2025, $1,501. Bill Snotter,
How much?
$1,501. He put one on
Really?
there because if somebody else bid $1,500, he wanted to make sure he got it.
Oh.
I make a motion, or, I'm sorry, can I have a motion to approve Bill Snodderly's bid for the 2002 Chevy Silverado truck for $1,501?
Okay, I make a motion to approve Bill Snowden's bid for $1,501 for the Silverado truck.
I second, all in favor?
Aye.
Carol, yay.
Yeah.
Emily, yay.
Oh, no, we kind of
Now going off of that, I know we've talked about possibly purchasing like a gator-like thing for spraying. Andrew wants to sell the other mower. We don't use it for anything but spraying, but would be more convenient to have something more versatile. So I told Andrew that if he can have to me by next meeting, something that he has in mind of what he thinks he would want, that we could move forward with discussing that. And we would be using that truck money plus maybe the mower money to purchase something.
Oh, yeah.
So
That-
just
that
kind of a
would be
heads
good
up.
start for something.
Yeah. I mean, that mower it does us nothing except for spraying when it wants to work. I mean, it works, but we don't mow with it. We can't mow with it. I don't think I guess we could, but we've not serviced it to mow. And then he also said, that he's gonna do oil changes for all of the vehicles this winter. And he's just gonna keep them all in the same, schedule, so that he just does it all at once. I don't give him something to do, but he said that they're fine until then. But he's going to put that all on, same schedule to do that. He's got the plow lights are broke, and he's fixing those so that they'll work this winter. That was awful. I don't care what it takes, we've gotta get those fixed, because you can't see.
Oh, I know that's terrible.
Yeah.
That was a bad scene. But he's gonna fix them before winter, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the town minutes from August 5th?
Make a motion to approve town minutes for August the 5th.
I second, all in favor?
Aye.
Do I have, a motion to approve the special meeting minutes from August 11th?
I make a motion to approve special meeting minutes for August the 11th.
Let's see, we're gonna do this. Let's get that one.
There's the, fulfill, or,
You know, we have a sewer adjustment for, the village, for Gage. Pool filled. Pool was a big one, I held 12,000 some gallons. I mean, that's a big one.
Where's he been?
Eaton Street. 109 Eaton Street.
When did he fill that, Judy?
What?
When did he fill that? I mean, we're just now getting it.
Well. We're having to total up all the sewage for 6 months.
I don't know that street.
it's on the corner of, is that Franklin?
Eaton Street.
I don't know nothing on Eaton Street. I
No
never
way.
did learn this.
The
Is that
big
where,
pool.
Star Trees to it?
Yes, they just redid some of that house.
It's a Whopper pool.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm sorry. That's not right. That's where I thought he lived. I just saw him out back. They've just put a chicken coop on the backside of the house, on state line. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh. Okay, the yellow house?
I think so.
The yellow house. That's where, Mary Beth Rosen Street is.
Oh, yeah, I know where
that's-
that is.
That's it.
That's the right where you're seeing the chickens.
Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. Where do I see this?
We total these up, the bills.
Yeah, but none of these bills are out of whack.
No, you total these 6 months billing up, total them up. You get the total of those, then you divide it by 6.
But when did he fill this pool? Because wouldn't we see a drastic increase in usage?
Wait a minute.
I don't think we can give this to him yet.
You don't?
No, he hasn't even received his bill for August.
I
Have
asked
you
him.
received your bill for August?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Not for August.
For August usage?
No.
No, yeah, for August. No,
Wait,
not
you-
for
you
August,
get
we
it for
did
July.
July's, but we did August.
But you got 6 months billing there through July.
But we don't even know what his bill is this month to prove
Well-
that there's gonna be an increase.
Well, I don't know, but,
I'm not gonna approve it until we
wait,
get,
let me put it down.
I say no, not until we have a current bill that proves that he has excess usage. We don't even have a bill to credit right now.
Well, I'm just going with what she gave me, and I had to tell her what I needed.
No.
And.
We don't do
I
that
had
for anybody else.
6 months, she gave me 6 months, and that was July's billing right there, that end of July billing.
No. He'll have to wait until he gets his statement.
I asked her for that.
Did she provide it?
I've been going,
Well, I mean, do you agree with me? He does. We can't go off of what she's put into a computer. We have to go off of the bill.
first thing she gave me was the water, so you know, I need to see her. She's crying.
So the 2025 ARP report has been completed and the 2025 opioid report.
Yes, I don't want any more reports.
Okay.
Well, I got the one in October coming up for the USDA one. That's a hard. All those are mine.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve the town and wastewater claims as presented for September?
I make a motion to approve town and wastewater claims for approval.
I second. All in favor? Aye.
I will tell her.
Yeah, we have to have a current statement showing the increase of usage to be able to refund them the difference. Do you agree with me?
I don't care anymore. I'm too trips. I'll do it again.
Or just wait till he gets his bill, which we should be getting.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's the second, so
Right.
it's gonna be a
Now,
lot.
you want to read this, so that it's shown on there.
From the Union County Auditor, the Union County Council will hold a public meeting and a public hearing to consider an increase to the local income tax rate for Union County residents and non-resident employees. The purpose of the public meeting and the hearing is to receive public comment and input regarding the proposed increase to the local income tax. This increase is being considered to fund public safety initiatives and to support ongoing infrastructure projects and operations. The proposed local income tax rate. The current Union County local income tax rate is 2%. The proposed increase would raise the rate to a maximum of 2.75%. The date, time, and location of the public meeting and hearings as follows. The date, Tuesday, September 16th, 2025, and Wednesday, October 1st, 2025, 7 p.m. The location will be 411 Patriot Boulevard, which is the 4-H building. All interested parties, taxpayers, and residents of Union County are invited to attend these meetings and provide testimony. The County Council will also consider written comments submitted to the Union County Auditor at 26 West Union Street, Liberty, Indiana 47353, no later than 4 p.m. on September 30th, 2025. Notice, requirements, and legal authority. This notice is being published in the ordinance with the provision of Indiana Code 6-3.6-6 and Indiana's Open Door Law IC 5-14-1.5, which gives governors public meeting, public meeting and government agencies. This is an order by of the Union County Council, Dennis Spade, Union County Auditor.
All right.
I mean, they've helped us, so I understand. And unfortunately, I just think the cost of living is going up, period. So, and I think to only see a 0.75 increase is not terrible, but.
Well, you know, they're decreasing the property tax,
Correct.
so that's gonna be decreasing a lot of our money levy
The state,
for the emergencies.
Correct.
that's, you know what the state's doing. Motion, you better put in your titles. Can you adjourn?
Oh, yeah, do I have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second, all in favor?
Aye.
It is 6:10.
Just a minute.